Or maybe I'm mishearing an ordinary sound. My ears shouldn't make such a mistake, but I can't say that this situation hasn't taken away my proper judgment. Either way, I can't determine anything right now. I tell myself that it's meaningless to spare it any attention, giving up on trying to find the cause of the noise. I stare only at my feet, listening only to my breathing, calm my mind, and think only about moving on. That's when I hear a clear voice. Who's? What? Anybody. It's not that loud, but a female voice pierces the wind. Ah, shit, it's in Japanese. I'm gonna have to read it anyway. Is anyone there? I determine the direction and distance thanks to that second line, and I've become certain that I'm not hearing things. A wooden building stands there. It's tilted and the walls are cracked, but I could say that the building is kept its shape. Then, comparing it to all of the other buildings, it looks like an old house, but the house must have been fortunate. Oof. I climb over the collapsed concrete fence and enter the property. The snow in the yard is deep, and my legs sink up to my knees. With each step, I pull my legs out of the snow. After I reach the front entrance, I call out, I'm sorry, can you move? Can you come over here? I can't move. I hear a reply from the darkness. I take out my flashlight, leave my bag by the door, and step inside. The furniture is scattered all over the place like it was in my room. Several pillars and countless floorboards are broken, allowing the cold outside air into the house. I carefully choose my footing so I don't step through a collapsed area, and I head back to the house. A Christmas tree lies on the ground, and decorations made from colored paper are either stuck to or dangling from the wall. This way, please. Well, please come this way. I hear a voice from a side room and turn my attention to that direction. I'm gonna let the voice say it, and then I'm gonna say it, just for people who know Japanese, and then those who don't. This way, please come this way. Another voice quickly repeats the same thing. It seems they're together. She's talking in a strange way, inappropriate for the situation. Is it a child? As I think to myself about this, I make my way there. Oh my god, it's an angel! A girl standing in the center of the room. She's wearing achromatic clothes. What the fuck is that? And just stands there. Her face is well featured like an artificial product. She looks composed, as if she doesn't see the situation of the room. Her eyes are staring at the flashlight. It's so glowy. Her eyes aren't focused. Her hollow expression and her slender figure make her look like a ghost. Is she a ghost? The room around her looks horrific. The ceiling has collapsed, and I see the ceiling of the second floor from here. All the contents from the room have been dumped down here, making a huge mess. Broken building materials have hit the drawers and TV, putting them in a miserable state. Some broken pillars protrude upwards from the ground. Excuse me, I call out, but she doesn't respond at all. She just keeps staring blankly at my flashlight. I'm sorry, I can't move. I hear a voice from below. I turn my gaze to see that there is another young woman by the girl's bare feet. She is lying face up, covered in rubble. Oh no, am I going to see someone die? Her black hair is scattered all over the tamatamai as she looks up at me with pleading eyes. The ceiling collapsed. Her call for help was what stopped me outside. Oh shit. She can make it. I walk past the girl and kneel by the woman. I smell something sweet and sour. The tamatai is wet. There's probably orange juice spilled somewhere. The smell reminds me of a Christmas party. Man, she's... Wait. Is the guy still playing? I think I heard him. I thought I turned him off. Are you alright? Are you hurt? I asked the woman. Are you alright? Are you hurt? Man, I think this girl's gonna annoy me. If she keeps repeating everything I say. It's the girl behind me. I turn around, but she's staring off into space. Oh my god, please no. Please, don't worry about her. The woman says this to me. I finally realized that the girl was the one repeating all those words until now. I thought it was a younger child who had just learned how to speak. That must be why I found this girl strange. I shift my gaze off the girl, who will still look at me, and turn back to the woman. She's breathing wildly. Thank you so much. I couldn't do anything at all. Do you feel any pain? No, I don't feel any pain. My body does feel hot, though. Do you not feel anything? Alright, I'm gonna have to do different voices for this. Alright, let's try this. It does feel like my leg is stuck. That's the best I can do. Maybe she's worked up and cannot feel anything. Excuse me. I excuse myself and then place my head sideways on her breast. I can hear her heartbeat, and from there, I stare under the rubble. I stare at her boobs, don't lie about it. The debris isn't directly on her body. There is a small opening between her and the rubble. Mere chance must have miraculously saved her. She would have died instantly if this much debris had fallen directly on her. And now she has to die slow and painful. I want her to make it. Please make it. We can rebuild the world together. I love you. But I can't see much in between the cracks even from this position. I put my hand on the tamatatame and adjust my head. I point the flashlight into the darkness while feeling the woman's softness on my ear. Oh yeah. Thank goodness you came. It was alright during the first earthquake, but it ended up like this, in the aftershock. I hear her voice from under my ear. What I see using the flashlight is so strange that I can't believe what I'm seeing. I take off my glove, roll up my sleeve, slide my arm in amid the debris. I touch it to confirm. I stick my arm in up to the elbow when my hand hits rubble. The stacked debris makes a strange noise and sand falls down from above and hits my cheek. If the pile collapses now, we'll both die instantly. We have to make a choice. I take my time to carefully confirm. I wished that it was my eyes playing tricks on me, but it turned out not to be the case. I pull my arm out and raise myself to a crouch. I'm sorry, you're fucked. Are you sure you're not in pain? I stare at her. No. The leg that's stuck hurts just a bit, though. Her face is pale as she replies. It's nothing surprising. Can you see this? I show her the hand I pulled out from the debris. Your hand? I'm sorry. My vision is kind of blurry. And it's so dark I can't really tell. Is it a bit black? I see. My left hand is red down to the wrist. It's covered in her blood. Aww. What's wrong? This is gonna kill my voice. She asks uneasily since I've grown quiet. I can't do anything by myself. We'll need help. We'll also need some heavy equipment. Is my leg stuck that badly? My female voices are pretty much me cracking my voice. I don't know how about your leg, but more importantly, I'll be honest here. A metal rod has pierced through your waist and into the ground. Eh? I touched it and the rod is held firmly in place. We'll need to remove the debris on top or create some space and cut the rod. Either way, it'll be a lot of work. You're bleeding badly as well. So you need medical care right away. Is that true? I nod. It doesn't feel like that at all. She looks at the objects above her body. They're stacked on top of each other and maintain a perilous balance. It looks like it'll crumble instantly if shaken a bit, and a rod hidden within it is pinning her to the ground like some specimen.